Balak was a powerful king of Moab who became terrified of the children of Israel and had to engage the service of a prophet Balaam to curse the children of Israel. What follows is a story filled with divine warnings, angelic encounters, a talking donkey, prophetic declarations, and one unforgettable lesson about the power of God's blessing. This is the shocking story of Balaam and the children of Israel, as seen in Numbers chapter 22 through 24. The sun was setting over the plains of Moab as the vast of the camp of Israel stretched across the land like a sea of white tents. Everywhere one looked were the people of Israel, their livestock, and signs of a nation growing stronger every day. King Balak of Moab stood on a hill and overlooking the camp. Fear gripped his heart. He called his advisors and said,
"Look, the children of Israel are too many. If they continue to grow, they will overtake us. We cannot defeat them in battle."
Then one of his advisors said to him,
"There is a prophet named Balaam. People say whatever he blesses is blessed and whatever he curses is cursed." "Then send for him!"
Balak's eyes widened in excitement. Messengers traveled a great distance until they found Balaam.
"King Balak requests your presence."
Come and curse the people of Israel for us.
They offered him great wealth. He promised to answer them the following day. That night, God spoke to him.
"You shall not go with them."
The next morning, Balaam delivered God's answer. The messengers returned to Balak. The king became frustrated.
"I will send princes and much gold. He will come as soon as he sees them."
Soon, a second group arrived with so much gold. He listened carefully, even though he knew God's answer. But the offer tempted him.
"Go."
He promised to answer them the following day. That night, he sought God again. God permitted him to go, but warned him.
"You must speak only the words I give you. You shall not curse the people, for they are blessed."
The next morning, Balaam saddled his donkey and began the journey. As he traveled, something unusual happened. An angel of the Lord stood in the road with a drawn sword. Balaam could not see the angel, but the donkey could. Terrified, the donkey turned off the path. Balaam became angry and struck the animal. The donkey returned to the road. Again, the angel appeared, standing between two vineyard walls. Seeing the angel again, the donkey ran towards the wall to avoid the angel. It pressed and crushed Balaam's foot. Furious, Balaam struck the donkey a second time, a little farther on. The angel appeared again in a narrow place where there was no room to turn. The donkey fell to the ground. Balaam struck it once more. Then something astonishing happened. God opened the donkey's mouth.
"What have I done to you, that you have struck me these 3 times?"
Balaam was shocked, but yet acted as though nothing unusual had happened. So he answered it and said,
"You have made me look foolish!"
Then God opened Balaam's eyes. Suddenly he saw the angel standing before him with a drawn sword. Fear filled his heart. The angel spoke.
Your donkey saved your life. If she had not turned aside, I would have struck you down.
Balaam bowed low before the angel.
"I have sinned."
Balaam said. The angel repeated God's command.
Go, but speak only what God tells you.
When Balaam finally arrived, Balak welcomed him eagerly.
"Welcome. Why did you delay? Do you not know I can reward you richly? I can only speak the words God gives me."
The next day, Balak took Balaam to a mountain overlooking part of Israel's camp. Altars were built and sacrifices offered. Balak waited anxiously. At last, Balaam opened his mouth. Instead of a curse, a blessing came forth.
"How can I curse those whom God has not cursed?"
Balak was shocked.
"What have you done? I brought you here to curse my enemies."
Balaam answered.
"Did I not tell you? I can only speak what the Lord says. I must speak what God puts in my mouth."
Again, sacrifice was made. Again, Balaam sought God. Again, a blessing came instead of curse.
"Israel of the Most High, You are blessed, and the horn of your enemies are broken.
Israel is blessed, and her inhabitant keeps multiplying as the dust of the land.
Balak clenched his fists in anger. Still, he would not quit. One more time, he took Balaam to a different location. But when Balaam looked upon Israel, the Spirit of God came upon him. Instead of speaking destruction, he declared God's favor. Then he proclaimed words that would echo through generations.
Surely there is no enchantment against Jacob, neither is there any divination against Israel.
Balak's face burned with rage. He struck his hands together.
I called you to curse my enemies, but you have blessed them 3 times.
Balaam looked at the king.
Did I not tell you? I can only speak what the Lord says.
Then came the final prophecy. Looking over the camp of Israel, Balaam declared,
Blessed is he that blesses you, and cursed is he that curses you.
At that moment, Balak realized something powerful. No king, prophet, army, spell, enchantment, or curse could overcome what God had chosen to bless. The people of Israel never knew the full battle taking place behind the scenes. While they rested in their tents, a king was trying to curse them. While they slept, God was protecting them. While their enemies planned against them, God was turning curses into blessings. And so Balaam returned home, and Balak's plans failed completely. The story remains a reminder that when God has spoken his blessing over a people, no human power can overturn it. For every curse spoken, God can speak a greater blessing. For every plan of the enemy, God has a greater plan.
Christ's nation, remember, if you ever need a lifeline, Jesus is our lifeline.